Hey everybody, welcome to Ulster County Native Nursery. This video that you're watching, I recorded on April 15th, 2026. We had just gotten done making our video about our spring cleanup, and I went out a couple days later and there was a couple stems left, and I saw this caterpillar at the end of the stem. I said, oh, that's interesting, so I went to go get my camera, and I came back and I found this wasp next to him, and you can see what's going on here in the video. But it was just, coincidental that this happened right after I made the video about stem cleanup. This stem right here is actually from daisy fleabane. I know a lot of people don't like them; they consider them weeds, but it's a native plant. And I left some of those standing with. I had a milkweed, a hyssop, and I believe a swamp milkweed and some blue stem. And the white flowers with it really looked beautiful, so we left it standing, and they're easy enough to manage, so I cut back some and leave some standing for the pollinators. Anyway, this was one of the stems that was left, so we just left it. But this is another example. We had talked about stem nesting bees before in the previous video, in the spring cleanup video, but this is something else that the beneficial insects use. So you can see here, if you had this in your garden, you had a couple stems standing left in your garden. These are the beneficial insects that are going to help your garden, from being consumed by what some people consider pest. So just an option instead of using pesticides and all that stuff that harms the environment. Cut back your stems a little bit and let Mother Nature do what it does. So what's happening is these wasps, they fly around your garden and they look for something. They look for these caterpillars. And what happens is they lay their eggs inside of the caterpillar. And then they find these stems like this, something hollow. As you can see, this wasp is doing, and they drag it inside of the stem. And that's where the caterpillar stays, inside the stem, until the egg which is inside of it develops. And it eats its host from the inside out, and then it emerges the next generation of parasitic wasp. Now, a lot of people would see these and think that maybe it's a flying ant or something like that and try to kill it, but again, these are the things that are going to help your garden and help your ecosystem and keep everything balanced, right? So you want to keep these guys and gals around and let them do what they do. So just as a review, we cut our stems back anywhere from 8 to 24 inches, just to leave them different diameter, so these different insects have a place to use. And this is just proof that it does work, right? This stuff does work, and had I not been out there, I wouldn't have seen this, but I got lucky enough to see it and share it with everybody. So thank you.